Welcome to my reaction to episode 2 of Nekomonogatari Kuro. Last time we had a little recap of Hanekawa's situation and discussed Araragi's feelings for her, so we'll see where it goes from there. Of course, she'll have to actually get involved with the meddlesome cat at some point soon, and then I guess we'll just see how it plays out from her perspective in this short little arc. So let's go ahead and get into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, nighttime. Did he get donuts? For Shinobu. Still in the earlier stages of their relationship, of course. I don't think you're gonna get one. I will drain your blood, but I will not smile at you. Actually, I just want the donuts. Was that her first experience with donuts? It couldn't have been, right? Because why would just, like, immediately seeing them just make her be like, oh my god. I just want to know, like, how the donut thing started. Like, why? I don't know. But maybe that's the first time he brought them to her, and he just did it randomly just because he felt like getting donuts, and she just immediately wanted them. I don't know, but either way, while this nice OP plays, let me say that if you enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel. Monogatari comes out every Saturday, with other videos every single day. So subscribe if you want to see all that shit as soon as it comes out. And also check out the Patreon if you want to. Link down in the description below where you can support me and my ability to make these videos. You can get these videos early. You can vote in polls to decide the shows that I watch and all that kind of stuff. So check that out if you feel like it, and thank you so much. Alright. It is a nice OP. I like the visuals too. Okay, April 30th. I want the donuts more than I want your blood. She's trying to get to them. No, she just wants them. She's trying her hardest to get there. Just let her have some donuts. What did you bring them for? Whoa! Did she just turn into a Powerpuff Girl? That looked exactly like one. Anyway, he's insulted. He's like, no, you're supposed to drink my blood. What the fuck? Whoa. I guess this is his first time bringing her donuts, but has she had donuts before? Does she already know that she loves them, and that's why she's so excited to have some? I would guess so. You could control her like a dog with those things. Just being very obedient. Wow, holy shit. You don't have to eat it off the ground like that. You can use your hands. She ate the chewed up the napkin too. Oh, okay, they were for him. Well, too bad. They're mine now. Uh-huh. But of course he does. Of course she will. Whoa, impressive. You could save like one for Oshino. God damn, it's terrifying. You do not want to be in her way when it comes to the donuts. The circular snacks. I guess this is her first time eating donuts. She didn't even know what they were called. Why was she so enamored by them just by seeing... She didn't even see them. She saw the box, which was in a bag. And she just, like, had a fucking psychic connection with the donuts and was like, whatever's in that bag, I can tell that I want it. Right? Well, and you. Hanekawa, too. He's the main force, of course. Is she not finished already? I know when you give my dog food, it takes him about a quarter of a second to finish it, no matter how big it is. You hand it to him, and then it's just gone. He just inhales it. But you gave her donuts. Well, can't really tell you about her home life. Promised not to. Very sharp. It's not oddity related yet, so. Meddlesome, eh? Okay, well, what can he say about it without actually revealing it? Okay, just leave out the specifics, I guess. Did you tell him about the grabbing of the boobs? Okay, she's already encountered the cat now. I kind of thought that would happen on screen, because that's like the whole crux of this arc. But, okay. Already happened in between episodes. And yet, that's the case. Sure. And you go find Hanekawa? Yeah. Makes sense. Never would have thought that just helping a dead cat would matter at all. Now it's turned into all this. Oh, and it's too late. She's out. White hair, underwear, dragging a person around, I think. Yep, boobs. He could tell by the boobs. And the underwear? It is, but something's a little different. Oh yeah, the underwear, that confirms it. Well, things are not okay, and you don't have to look at her eyes to know. Hi. Sure. Yeah? Friends are supposed to help each other by burying the corpses of the people that their friends murder. Obviously. Took care of that. Wow. So yeah, they're not actually dead. Just drained their energy. But now she's leaving it up to him what to do after the fact. Wow. Holy shit. All he said was wait. That's one of the factors. Goddamn. Oh. That was really detailed arm ripping. God damn, holy shit. Holy fuck, and then it just rains down everywhere. Oh. The fucking detail when the gore happens is insane. Yeah? The cat puns are too much. She's being all the framing, the angles, the faces. She's presented as being really creepy. Nice. I like the moon in the bloody puddle. I'll just snap this back on real quick. What do I do with these guys? That's responsible. Get somebody to come help them. But that's all gonna disappear? Yeah? Cool. So we're good. And maybe tell Oshino what you just witnessed. So, like, that really messed with him that much? He passed out? I guess the battery draining was him passing out. That's why he was taking longer to heal or for the blood to go away. Why is that exactly? Why did he take longer? Is it because of just all the emotional turmoil of what he just experienced, or is it connected to Shinobu in some way? Really? I mean, he just got the arm ripped off, and then he put it back on, so, like, what was so severe about it? I guess there was the energy drain, too. I didn't know how much she actually affected him with that, because, you know, of course she was stomping on his head, and we had the glowing. But I didn't know exactly how much she had really taken from him just from that, so clearly it was a lot. Messed him up. It wasn't about physical injury, it's about that energy drain. Yeah, she can do it too. Well, that sucks. You gotta be careful. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. So, against a vampire, it can't stand up at all. But as somebody who's only a small amount vampire, her energy drain did overpower his healing. Okay, ow, ow, maybe don't touch it then. If it's still attaching on the inside. Okay, so yeah, that energy drain was way more severe than I thought. I thought he'd heal from that. But You actually have to be really careful around her. His one tactic is that he can get the shit beat out of him. You can't do it now. Yep. He's not going to let the fact that he's in mortal danger stop him. Sending him to Hanekawa directly when it was entirely possible that she would already be in this state does seem like kind of maybe a lapse in judgment. Well, he's not going to let that stop him. Okay. He's trying to really hammer it in, like, you cannot do anything, let me do it. And there we have it. So she's encountered the cat. Still mostly stuff, I mean, in terms of, like, serious plot points, it's all stuff that we already know. And I think that's what the whole thing is going to be. I don't think there are any great mysteries in this arc that we didn't know about. I think we're just going to be seeing it in more detail. And since it's a short arc, you know, that's fine. It's fun. Some good scenes, some new stuff that we haven't seen before, of course, that isn't totally plot relevant, but is good for character building and is just fun to watch, like with Shinobu. The first time she, I guess, ever ate donuts? I don't know. It seems to be that way. But she just, as soon as she saw them, she just knew. It's like it was fate. It's like, I am connected to these things by the red string of fate, and you're going to give them to me. And she got to eat all those donuts. And so that's how that began, I guess. And he just felt bad about putting her in this state, so she gets to have all of them. We already talked about it before. I guess it was in Bake, about how she's in that state because he's the primary person who influences her existence, and that reflects the way he sees her. Of course, we know about the cat, which I'm surprised we didn't actually just watch it happen in real time, just to get a little more detail from Hanekawa's perspective. But, you know, whatever. It happened, found the cat, buried it. Now we're in the preview hallucination. Okay, feigning death. Sure. Play dead. Probably a trick Shinobu can do, considering she's a good dog. All right. But yeah, and just the encounter with the cat, I loved the framing, the directing of that whole scene, just making her seem really scary and creepy. All the blood, just the brutality, as is always the case with Monogatari when the action kicks in. Just the detail of the arm ripping off and then his face distorting, and there's so much fucking blood, and it's going up everywhere and raining down over her, and the red moon, that all looked great. And just the fact that he has to actually be careful. And didn't Senjugahara say, you know, he always gets the shit beat out of him. That's his deal. That's what he can do with his powers. Didn't she say in Bake, I think it was after Kanbaru's arc, she said, like, the thing is, I know that you would do this shit even if you didn't have this regeneration ability. I think she said that. And yeah, here, you have to be really careful, because as somebody who's not a full vampire, he is very affected by her energy drain, much more than I thought he would be. I mean, I would think, you know, it would be more effective than physical damage, but I didn't think it would have the kind of impact that it had in making him pass out and causing his healing to slow down so much, where he actually needed help and really could die here, apparently. you have to be really careful. So there's a lot of tension there. Of course, we know he's going to be okay in the end, but either way, it's an interesting idea, and the fact that he will certainly want to try to help regardless, even though Oshino is smartly advising against it, because it makes total sense that you shouldn't go out there and put yourself in danger. You're not a pro, you're a kid. I kind of got you involved in this. I shouldn't have sent you to her the way that I did. You could literally die. Leave it to me, but he's not going to settle for that. So, yeah, there's not really a lot majorly new here that I feel like I need to discuss. I liked the stuff with Shinobu. It was really fun, him training her and just wanting the donuts so damn badly was really great. Just something about donuts, I guess. I like them myself, but holy shit. Yeah, this is going to be just a short discussion because all the major things are things that we really already know. You know, we know that the cat is there to help her deal with all of her stress from her home life and school and everybody's expectations of her and dealing with her love for Araragi that he doesn't return because he's oblivious. And, yeah, I mean, it's cool to see it, just not too much to talk about. But if there's anything you want to say about it, do so in the comments and maybe we can talk about it more there. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more. Support me on Patreon if you so choose. The link is down in the description below. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.